Module 12, Adulthood. In later life, declining visual sharpness, muscle strength, reaction time, stamina, hearing, and smell are evident. Short-term ailments are fewer, but a weakened immune system makes life-threatening ailments more likely. Neural processes slow, and compared with teens and young adults, older people take a bit longer time to react, to solve perceptual puzzles, and even to remember names. Exercising the body feeds the brain and helps compensate for the loss of brain cells. Exercise also helps maintain telomeres, which protect the end of chromosomes. As the years pass, recognition memory remains strong, although recall begins to decline, especially for meaningless information. Older adults may take longer than younger adults to produce the words and things they know. Older people's capacity to learn and remember skills declines less than their verbal recall. Without reminder cues, time-based tasks like remembering the 8 a.m. meeting and habitual tasks such as remembering to take medications can be especially challenging. Some psychologists have suggested that adults progress through an orderly sequence of life stages. They argue, for example, that as people enter their 40s, they undergo a midlife transition to middle adulthood, which for many is a crisis. However, research has failed to support the idea that distress peaks anywhere in the middle life range. Moreover, critics expect that, given variations in the social clock and individual experience, any proposed timetable of adult ages and stages will have limited applicability. Marriage, parenthood, retirement, and other life events that make transitions to new life stages are occurring at unpredictable ages. Even chance encounters and events can have lasting significance. Two basic aspects of our lives dominate adulthood. Erik Erikson called them intimacy, forming close relationships, and generativity, being productive and supporting future generations. Evolutionary psychologists suggest that marriage had survival value for our ancestors in that parents who stayed together and raised children to a childbearing age had a greater chance of passing their genes on. Compared with their counterparts of 50 years ago, people in Western countries are better educated and marrying later, yet they are nearly twice as likely to divorce. And those who cohabitate before marriage have had higher rates of divorce and marital dysfunction than those who did not cohabitate. Nonetheless, more than 9 in 10 heterosexual adults marry, and research indicates that married people are generally happier when compared with the unmarried. Often love bears children. As children begin to absorb more and more time, money, and emotional energy, satisfaction with marriage may decline. Most parents are happy to see their children grow up, leave home, marry, and have careers. For adults, a large part of the answer to who are you is the answer to what do you do. Choosing a career path is difficult, especially during bad economic times. It frequently takes time for people to settle into an occupation. Few students in their first 2 years of college or university can predict their later careers. Happiness is having work that fits your interest and provides a sense of competence and accomplishment. Worldwide, the over 65 years are not notably unhappy. Positive feelings grow after midlife and negative feelings subside. Older adults increasingly use words that convey positive emotions. Moreover, the bad feelings we associate with negative events fade faster than do the good feelings we associate with positive events. More and more people flourish in later life thanks to biological, psychological, and social cultural influences.